welcome to Japan Treasure Hunters. I'm Jonathan Lucas.
And I'm Robert Paskey.
Hey, it's been a great year so far. We're a little bit halfway through, and I thought it'd be a good idea to do a top 10 list so far. Robert, what do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. See how many of my finds get on the list.
Well, yeah, since you've been here, man, you've been crazy with all these crazy finds.
I find the weird stuff.
That he does. So let's start with number 10. Number
Nails.
10 and nails. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's start with number 10.
Okay.
Number 10 is your dog tags.
Dog tags. Yeah, that was a weird find, like tags and the remains of a collar. Just a couple of buckle pieces and a bunch of tags. And
all right. So where are we at? Are we on 9?
9.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
So
usually comes after 10 when you're counting down.
It usually does. All right. So this one has got to be one of the most amazing, interesting finds ever. We were over at Tama Hills, and Josh, our other camera guy and sometimes detectorist, he found a pair of shoes. Not just one, but a pair of shoes.
I was not here for that.
No, you weren't quite on board for that. All right.
No feet in them.
No.
Okay.
It was like you're a, yeah, no.
I found the other shoe.
Ah. Hey Johnny, found the other shoe. We got a pair of shoes.
I got a pair of shoes.
That's freaking cool, man. All right, so number 8. That one's got to go to Josh too. We were out on some trails elsewhere, and he found a full-on dress.
Did it fit?
I don't know, Josh, did it fit?
It did not fit.
Okay.
It did not. It was way too small and way too disheveled.
Yeah, well, it was kind of gross. It was kind of gross.
It was not great.
So how did the dress like ring up, or?
I don't know, Josh. How did it ring up?
I was picking up something else, like in the same general area, and then like as I looked down on the ground, like I don't know what else I picked up. It might have just been a bit of trash, but then I rang something up and I looked down and I saw just a little bit of something below the surface, and I pulled on it and then just pulled out this dirt covered dress, and that wasn't crazy or anything.
Right? Yeah, no, it wasn't crazy at all. It wasn't crazy at all.
I found what I'm guessing either an old dress or an old nightshirt.
All right, moving on. Okay, moving on. The first yomon that we found. A yomon is 4 of the little coins that we find. Is worth 4 of those, and it's right here. They made these in 1738 until 1860. They made these. So basically they decided that they wanted to get more value for the coins that they had, because there was a lot of the little ones running around. So that's what we got here.
We're finding a lot of the little ones, so there must have been.
The few past spots we've been to have been quite amazing with all the finds there. So that's what a yomon looks like. Okay, I have not seen this coin before. This is a big one with a square in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, I can see I'm shaking a little bit. I've not found a coin like that before. Oh my goodness.
So moving on to number 6.
Number 6 is the Nissan. We found this at one of the trails.
Nissan?
No, Nissan.
Oh, Nissan, okay.
I said Nissan, right? I didn't say Nissan.
Nissan.
Okay, Nissan.
Good.
Yeah.
We are in Japan.
Well, you could have found a car down
A Nissan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
on the mountain trails, up in the trees.
Didn't we find a car?
I feel like we have at some point found a car.
We did. It was over by your house, actually. That park that we went by your house. There was that car just sitting off the side.
Oh yeah.
We did find a car.
So where's that on the list?
That was last season.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to number 6, the Nissan. We found this at one of the mountain trails that we went to. That was a great day. You were there for that one.
I was there. We were just picking up coins left and right there, like all over the place. Coin.
Yeah, that was like one of our best days ever.
It was like playing Mario, just ding.
Mario. Is Nintendo going to get us for that?
No, it was just me making the noise. So it wasn't the actual sound effect.
Oh,
We
okay.
should be clear on
Okay.
trademark violation.
Right. Okay.
Oh my God, look at this. I have never, ever seen one of these coins over here before.
Big one.
So let's move on to number 5. And this one's yours.
Oh, this one's mine. Yeah, the bag of random foreign coins, like no Japanese coins in there. Or no, there was a 1 yen in there, but a Japanese coin, American coin, several Malaysian coins, Indonesia, just all in a plastic bag at the top of a mountain.
Yeah, that was an interesting find.
And they're all like from the 1960s to I think 1978, 77, 78 was the most recent one. So they've been there for who knows how long.
Right, yeah. Crazy.
Don't know yet. They were wrapped in a plastic bag. They're pretty corroded, but looks like a handful of some kind of coin.
You got a cache of coins.
All right, so the next one is number 4, and this was a fun one for me because it was a horseshoe.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky horseshoe. That horseshoe, it was from about 1906 to 1945. That's when the Imperial Army had a garrison out where we were at in Yamanashi. We also found some bullets up there from
Quite a few bullets that day.
Arisaka rifle.
Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy.
That's cool.
Found a frickin' horseshoe.
Hold it this way.
Friggin' horseshoe. First horseshoe found in Japan.
All right, so number 3?
Number 3?
Number 3 is a samurai seal.
seal.
We found this like right on a trail. It's bronze. It's quite heavy for the size, and basically what this is this is a seal that samurai would wear, and it's actually broken. There was a ring that went around it here. The samurai would wear this somewhere in their armor for good luck before battle, and we can kind of date this to anywhere from 1590 to 1680 when Japan stopped really using bronze and copper for little things like this. They still used it, but just not as much as, because it cost too much. So they started to use a copper alloy and things like that for the little items, little good luck items like this.
Okay, so this is like super cool. This, oh my gosh. One, it's bronze because it's already started to, it's got the green patina on it. But what this is this looks like a house heel for a samurai.
Wow.
And then number 2, I think this has absolutely got to be one of my favorite finds.
Especially to find a full one, not just like this end piece of
Right.
it.
Yeah. So tobacco came to Japan about 1550 with the Portuguese, and that they didn't really know how to use it right away, so they experimented with a few things, and then they came up with an item like this, and you put the tobacco here, light it, and you smoke it. And I guess it was actually a little bit stronger because I guess it was so condensed into this little pack. But this one here is very interesting because it is a full-on bronze kiseru. 1660 is when they started to make these ornate and actually start to cut these and then put a piece of bamboo in the middle. So this one is quite unique. Yeah, fine.
This is frickin' amazing. Found a full kiseru, and this is an old one. There's no bamboo in it. This is frickin' amazing.
However, getting back to this, the number 1 find is ultimately got to be
Number 1, my personal favorite.
Yeah, it should be.
It is. It's my personal favorite. The nails.
Absolutely, the nails. The
So
nails.
like just getting the chance to say nailed it and get you guys' reaction is like he's off camera, but Josh is sitting over there going.
Yeah.
Doing the full face palm.
Absolutely, absolutely the nails. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Nail. Nailed it. And we're so full of it.
Yeah, that is not the number one find.
Number one, still my find.
Yeah.
And my first time out.
Yep.
And you know, you asked me the next week, you want to go metal detecting? And I was like, nah, I think I'm good. I'm going to retire on a high note. But I've kept going. The sword. It's got to be the sword.
Yeah, absolutely the swords. Anyway,
Wait, it's loose.
There it is. Okay, okay. All right, you got it? All right.
You go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh my goodness.
that was hooked.
Somebody jammed that into the ground.
You can still see the.
Yeah, the silver.
You can see on the top, up here, someone hammered it into the ground. But look at that.
That is definitely.
You can still see the like. Here's where you knocked it off earlier.
Yeah.
This is all still like you clean this up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
It's
still.
still complete.
Oh my God, yeah. You see any engravings on the
First time.
None
First
on this
day.
side.
First time.
exact beginner's lock
Beginner's
right on?
lock, yeah.
So we had some issues with the sword actually, and to get everyone caught up on where it's at. The sword, when I took it to the museum was they were nice and they're saying, yeah, it's a sword, but it's a trash sword, so we don't want it. So we're like, okay, that's fine.
Well, trash sword, but they gave us like a date range on it.
Yeah.
You know, from the 15.
It's 580 years old, and it's after doing a little more research after the museum, it found out to be is considered a fat sword, and a fat sword would hang off a samurai's belt, and the samurai that would have it hanging off his belt was one that was riding horses.
Mounted.
And the ones that rode the horses, they were not like the ground fodder guy, the cannon fodder guys. They were like officers or high-ranking samurai at the time. So that time we decided to, hey, you know what? Since the museum doesn't want it, let's turn it into the police like we're supposed to do with everything we find, and we do, and see what they want to do with it. Well, when I took it to the police, and this is the funky part. Took it to the police, they told me that I had two options. One, I can either waive all my rights to the sword, or our rights to the sword, or since we kept it for a week before we turned it into the police, I could be arrested. Well,
For a felony.
for a felony,
Felony level.
holding on to a dangerous weapon. So that was kind of like a no-brainer. So we left it there at the police, we waived all rights to it, and that's the last that we saw of it, unfortunately. So other than that, I can't tell you if it got to a museum. It could have, but I doubt it. It's still probably sitting in the police station. So
Now, the thing is, when you brought it to the police, we'd already cleaned it up a bit and
Yeah.
stuff. So it was like, you know, it wasn't super shiny, but it straightened out a little
Yeah.
bit. Like the guy at the sword museum just went, straightened it over his knee, and everyone was shocked.
yeah.
But you know, you brought it in, it was straightened, it was cleaned up, it didn't have all the gunk and rust and dirt on it. So it looked more like sort of like when we pulled it out of the ground, and it had like a 90-degree bend and was, you know.
So yeah, we don't know what happened to it. So that's sad, but you know what? So Japan Treasure Hunters is not done for the season yet. We still have about 5 or 6 more episodes that we're going to be hitting up.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a Halloween one.
Got some good ones planned.
Yeah,
Weather
we're-
permitting.
Weather permitting, of course. So I was thinking we do a giveaway.
Giveaway.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we giving away?
We're going to give away a t-shirt,
T-shirt.
sticker.
But that's not all.
No, that's not all.
Kanetsuho.
A Kane Tuho. This Kane Tuho is from 1625. And you can tell that because the legs on the kanji right here, they're like this. So that's how you can tell it's 1625. Anyway, let's do this little prize package here.
Let's give them 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks after we post this video. So what? September 19th is our cutoff date.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, and comment. And from the comments on this video,
Yep.
we will pick one winner.
One and only one winner to receive this package, and then
The prize package.
Yeah, the prize package, and whoever wins, I'll contact them, and then we can work out the details from there. So, Robert, you ready to head on out to our next adventure?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. So, watch it right here. No, I don't like that. I don't.
Sparky.
Well, you can cut that, just
Yeah.
remains of a dog tag, just show it.
Yeah.
For 3 seconds, and then just continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to talk about cutting to the video. It'll just automatically play.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Tape our list right there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I got he's gonna tape the list in front.
We need cue cards.
Yeah, but it's gonna be weird if you are like squinting. And number 9 is.
You should write bigger, man.
hold on, we can even see it.
Yeah, you're not picking it up on the edge of the camera, are you? Nope. Okay. No.
So now this burst of laughter, we should edit that in after one of the jokes. Nailed it.
Got some good outtakes here.
Check.
Okay, good.
Check. Go ahead.
All right.
Sure,
What
Robert.
do you say? One
One
winner.
winner.
There can be only one.
There.
Try not to think about it though.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so moving on to number 6, and Robert playing around.
Yeah.
So we're still going to move on to number 6. It was the Nissan. It was the first Nissan that we found.
That you found.
Yeah.
I still haven't picked up one of those yet.
Yeah. They're the first one. I've not seen one before, and I'm going to cut that out and try that one again. So.
I like how I had like